Okay, so season 3 of Futureman premiered on the 3rd of April, and I was so excited because it like ended off really well in season 2, and I was really excited to see what they were doing with it. Um, Turn my face a little bit. My face looks a little. Anywho, um, so I watched it, I binged it, but one thing upset me, and I usually do this when I see a new series, or not new series, but a new season. I try to see how long the episodes are first, so I know whether or not it's gonna drag or not. And I was upset because most of the episodes were like 25 minutes long, and it was only eight episodes. So it was gonna be a breeze to watch and breeze to watch and all of that good stuff. So hold on a second. So yeah, so oh God, I'm trying to do like two things at once. So I started watching it, and it did literally start off right where it left off. And I was excited because like they said it's gonna be like a Running Man thing. And I'd never seen Running Man, so but I'm kind of like aware of what it is. Um so yeah, like Josh dies like constantly. I love how they make fun of his character, and like he don't take it too seriously and they don't take it too seriously. I really like that, and it brings a lot of humor into the show. So they enter this decathlon, which is set up for them to die. But here's the thing, like after each tournament, they wipe the hell are the tiger and wolf's memory so they don't remember that they're doing it. But they make sure that Josh remembers so that when he brings it to them, he seems crazy, basically. So he starts hearing this voice in his head while he's recovering from all his deaths and whatever. And, he's skeptical, and afterwards, he thinks it's a voice of God. So he starts following it, and it led him to escaping. Um, and they escape and start jumping time and through history and stuff. And every time they would jump, Wolf would do something and they would find them. So, anywho, he continues to follow the voice, and like lo and behold, it leads him to the most random shit ever. Excuse me, the most random thing ever, which is, or whom is, Bin Laden. Which he explained that him and Nutface Josh were like besties, and they try to find Haven and all that. So he was using, he ended up using Nutface Josh's ear to be able to talk to Josh, the other Josh, which is crazy. But anyhow, they ended up killing him, of course, by accident, and they set off to find Haven. They set out to find Haven, which is a place that exists outside of time. So it leads them to a college or university. I don't remember which one it is. And at the same time, right before Y2K, um, and which caused one kid to create this Haven place on accident, because he was actually trying to, you find out in that he was trying to um, undo something that he had already done, which was very like trivial. He was trying to undo like a virus that he created for the computer, but actually created this rip in space time, which created time traveling. So fast forward, Josh was hell bent on getting back home. He's like, okay, well, if we go back to this time and stop this kid from, doing what he did to create time space or create time travel, then, you can't go back. So you have to jump before we go back. Let me rewind a bit. They find Haven, and like they get lost in there, like it's in a trance, and then you find out they've been there for thousands of years. But it, like I said, it exists outside of time. So to them, it's like it's fresh and new, but in actuality, they've been gone for a very long time. But like I said, with time traveling, you can jump back and forth, and it's like no time has passed. So yeah, Tiger and Wolf set out to stop the kid, and for somehow Josh realizes that they're gonna muck it up, and he sacrificed himself for his, time with his parents and going back to his regular life to stop the kid from, creating time traveling. Um, so yeah, that was it. Everybody's stuck in year 2000 now. He's stuck, like, watching himself with his parents as a kid, and they kind of freak out and stuff. Um, I kind of figured it would end like that because just the way it was set up. Am I sad? I'm a little bit sad he didn't get back to going, back to his regular life and stuff. But he seemed to be like very content in where he ended up. Um, what else? I don't know. There's not much to say. I mean, of course, I liked it. I liked the whole series. It's a very good series. Was it better than the other seasons? No. It's progression. First season was best, second season was good. This one was good too. So it wasn't jumping around like, oh my God, it's better than this and that. No, it stayed within the I don't know how to say this, but it's the same amount of effort that went into this season that went into other season, which you don't see that a lot in a lot of shows. The plot was good. It was thick. It was, everything. They carried it out. The acting was great. Um, Josh Hutcherson is like, he's a really good actor. Like, and I'm glad like he took this part because all the other things I've seen him in growing up has been like really serious and dramatic, and like I'm really glad that he took this role and he's able to make fun of himself as a person and um, show his comedic side. Um, what else? Yeah, I mean it's good. From 1 to 5, if I had to rate it, I would give it a 3. Um, maybe 3.25. It was very good. Um, I wish the episodes were longer. I wish there were more episodes. I wish it wasn't the last season, but like all good things have to come to an end. Unfortunately, now I have to find something else to watch. Um, but yeah, definitely go check it out. If you're invested in it already, go check it out. If you haven't, like, get into it because it's really good. Um, what else? That's pretty much it. Like, I really liked it, and yeah, go ahead and check it out.